Hi students, and welcome to week 6 in your online lifespan growth and development course. This week we are moving on to chapter 6, which is over the social and emotional development in early childhood. So let's take a look at this week's module. So here you have your PowerPoint. You will have a discussion question this week over the pros and cons of bilingual education, and we'll come back and look at that. And then there are some video assignments for you to do in Connect. So check those out and make sure you get those done. And then your Chapter 6 quiz. So those are the assignments that we have for this week. Let's take a look at what I am asking of you to do in this discussion question. And just a reminder, we've done some discussion questions in the past, but it's been a minute. So in your discussion questions, imagine that you're having a discussion like we would if we were in a face-to-face course. So you'll post your initial response, which then will be able to be viewed by all of your classmates. And for full credit, don't forget that you must post on at least 2 classmates' original posts. So you can read here all of the learning outcomes and how this fits in with this week's module. But basically, as far as the assignment details, it starts right here with a case study. So I've given you a scenario where a family, Tyler and Teresa have a daughter named Gracie, and she's in kindergarten. And Teresa's family's from Mexico, and most of them speak Spanish. So they're really struggling with this idea of, do they only speak to Gracie in English? Do they teach her to be bilingual? Do they get her into a bilingual program? It's a true question that many families start asking as they're looking towards the benefits of being bilingual, but at the same time having concerns if that's going to cause confusion. Do you teach one language at a time? Do you do it simultaneously? So that's what you're looking at here. I've provided some resources for you to look at, so some videos and some articles and so forth. Of course, you can use your textbook as well, so those are all here. But basically what I want you to do is you're going to write 3 paragraphs in your response. So using your own thoughts, using what the book says about bilingual education, and then the resources above, so choosing whichever combination of that you want to use. Is really what I want you to do is write that first paragraph about the sensitive period for learning language. What is that? Why is that important in early childhood? What should we expect from language acquisition during that sensitive period for learning language? The second paragraph will be where you list at least 5 pros and 5 cons of bilingual education. Again, your resources will help you come up with that list of 5 pros and 5 cons. And then lastly, your third paragraph is, what are you going to tell the parents? What advice, after you've dug in a little bit deeper, would you advise Tyler and Teresa to do regarding Gracie's kindergarten experience? So paragraphs don't need to be long. Just make sure that you're addressing those 3 topics listed right here. Remember, if you are using any information from the articles that you read or the videos or so forth, that you're providing the proper referencing in APA format for that. And then don't forget to go in and respond to at least 2 of your classmates' responses. Okay, so you have those video assignments in Connect, this bilingual discussion question, and then your quiz for this week. All of that is due by Sunday, February 26th. Remember that it's very helpful that if you post your initial discussion response earlier in the week, so that you all have a time to get to that and have enough options and choices to respond on everybody else's posts, and everybody's not waiting until Sunday night. Have a great week, everybody. Please reach out to me if you have any questions. Take care.